Okay, let's do this live call right now. Like, cause I entered this trade, but this is the thing, right? So, enter this trade, and bro, the question is like, what do I see happening, right? Like, I do see this happening, bro. I do see price coming down here. Like, I don't see an engulfing happening. Can it happen? Of course it can, but because it's above this area, I see more of a continuation to the upside like that, right? The question is this the right time to enter? Based on the daily, right? We've seen that the daily came in and gave this doji before. So I'm kind of like entering upon this doji before. But price failed that doji. So I feel that that was like invalid, right? Um, but it still could be valid because it still gave a daily basis. Thing about it is that I just like here, this could be considered a morning star. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Morning star candle. Right? Let's see if we see similar morning stars. Let's see what's considered a morning stars, right? Let's go on images. Okay, it's usually but it has to be like you see, it's usually a doji. It's usually just always a doji before it goes up, right? Like there's nothing else that you see. It's never like a strong morning star. Like all these morning star, morning is usually always a doji, right? So being realistic when it comes down to this is like, did price really form a the price really form a basis. Based on this, I would say it hasn't really formed a basis, bro. Like, because yes, it formed this doji here, but that doji failed here. You know what I'm saying? But this shows some type of rejection, right? Price is bullish. No, no candle. So because it's formed no basis, um, so this isn't valid, bro. Just being realistic. Just like me, logically, this isn't valid, right? It hasn't formed a daily basis, right? Can I count this? Yes, possibly, but I just don't like how price came bearish here. I'm looking for another like candlestick. So I entered this trade, but this seems like a trade that failed before. Like this, it feels like price probably most likely is gonna go down somewhere. That's like how I feel. I feel like price is gonna go down somewhere. And then I'll be probably interested in buying it up. But and prices hasn't formed anything here. I I just don't like the trade, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just me being honest. Yes, everything lines up, and I kind of do like the W on this thing, but I said, look, if it doesn't make sense, if I gotta like question about it all the time, then I'm just not interested. I just don't like how price hasn't formed a like like a bottom. Like this is not the bottom. This is in between. So I can't count that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just can't count that as a you know what I'm saying, as a level. So I'd rather just exit out this trade right now. Small loss. Where's my phone? Okay. I'd just exit out this trade as a small loss. Because I just don't like how everything is not really like lined up. I just don't like it. I really just don't like it, bro. Honestly. JP CAD, look, like, listen, bro. Like, I know what I be talking about, bro. Like, listen, he entered this trade, right? He entered who entered Alex entered this trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen him enter this trade. Bomb. Enter this trade here. Price stop loss above here. TP most likely he's trying to hit like a 2.5, unless he closed it already. Um, but the reason why I said I'm not entering this trade is because this is a daily level and price has already tapped this level. It already tapped this weekly level. So the price already tapped this weekly level, so I can see price continuing up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so but back to USD JPY, I got sidetracked a bit. Ace, what do you think? I don't like the trade. That's it. Simple. I want another basis form. Close it, small loss. I don't care. I want a better basis form. That's it. I literally just want a better doji basis form, and then I'll enter off of that basis because this rejection happened before, and I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to deal with that right now. I don't want to deal with that right now. So so I mean, like I get out the trade, but the thing about it is that, bro, this literally could go up from here. Like I'm not, but then I have seen this happen though with this trade, like where price was up here, you know what I'm saying, and it comes down here and then do something like that, like you know what I'm saying. Just get that extra basis for him, but I just don't like I said, I just don't like how the daily hasn't formed a basis, bro. Like I need that daily basis form, like the you know what I'm saying. Can I go up and take it? Yes, but number one thing, I'm gonna follow my rules. My rule is trust my judgment at all times, and my judgment just feels kind of off. Like I just don't like how it doesn't have a daily basis. So a daily basis is basically a candle stick like a doji or rejection candle and engulfing that signifies that the buyers is taking over or it's about to switch directions or reverse, you know what I'm saying. And yes, it happened here, but price continued, like it failed, that wasn't a valid one. So it's like when it comes back here, I needed extra confirmation so that I can know, okay, cool, I'm interested in continuing up to the upside. So it hasn't formed that. I've taken like a small loss, 1 out of 10. I mean, 1/10 of a loss, and I'm not worried about that, bro. Like, so just wait and see what happens. So yeah, guys, that's basically it for now. You'll see what's going on, bro. Like this daily has not formed the basis. I'm not interested. ADJPY has not even gotten back down there. NZDJPY should reach into the area I said it's gonna reach to up here because I would should have been holding if it wasn't for NFP and GBP CAD, bro. Like I really feel as though like this price is not going to continue up. The reason why I feel as though it's not gonna continue up is because I feel as though it's gonna take. It's like I feel as though like yeah, it could do that, but I feel though it might go up some more. The reason why is because like bro, it's just this weekly area. Like price is literally sitting at this area here. Let me show you guys. This right here. Like price created some type of like level here where you know where I believe that's why I took a quick day trade. What's going on, bro? That's why I took a quick day trade because price is at this little bouncy this level right here. See me? You see what I'm saying? Like it's in between the level. So I'm good. I took a quick trade. I felt like it was clean enough. It didn't give me what I needed. So now I feel like price could bounce up above here. You know what I'm saying? Because question is like, what do I see happening? Can I see this happening? Yes, it could happen, but I feel as though this looks more probable, bro. Like this looks like this looks like this looks like a pattern that I've like imagine if I were to turn this candle, right? Blue, right? Does that not look like something? Does that not look valid? That looks like something that would happen, right? So that's basically it. That's the reason why I'm not entering that trade because that looks like it's more plausible for happening. So I'm just straight off of it. You know what I'm saying? So only way I'll be interested in like selling this now is just like price has to like close below here. When price closes below here, then I'll probably look forward to entering like another trade when price does just like pull back into this area here. And obviously it could be a wick pullback and then just continue to the downside some more. That. But for now, I'm good, bro. It's at that area. I'm straight. I'm not interested in anything. So yeah, guys. So your NZD. Literally was like, bro, this is crazy, bro. Me predicting everything is crazy, bro. Like, did I not watch the previous video? Did I not say this looks like it makes more sense of this happening? And guess what happened? Guess what happened, bro? I said, look, I literally drew this scan. I said, this looks like it makes more sense of happening. Like, I could see that happening. The only thing I didn't like is the fact that the 4 hour, I wanted to go bullish and then, for it to go back bearish before I entered the trade. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like prices continue down. It's cool. You feel me? That's cool. What I can say is, can price now pull back up into this area and I have a sell from there? Most definitely. But that's like let me see. Yeah, most definitely. So would I be interested in that? Heck yeah. Price could, do that. Close date and then continue to downside. Yeah, I'd probably be interested in that. as a pullback here slightly. BTC USD doing exactly what I said I was gonna do, going up. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally look, bro. Like I'm literally calling this. I said, look, what makes the most sense? Can it go down? Yes, it can. But because at this level, it looks like this makes more sense of it going up. Like I'm just saying, like that's just what it looks like. It makes more sense. USD JPY. It's like it's just literally common sense, bro. Just being able to just look at trades and being like, oh, does this make sense? Does this make sense? Yes, this right here is formed a basis like this. I just don't like the basis. Can it go up from here? Of course it can. I just don't like it. I'd rather it give me another like pattern for me to be able to go off of. And can it go up? Yeah, it can go up. And I could be wrong about it, but hey, I just want to do what's more comfortable for me. So